Yo, fine scouts and intrepid internet travelers. Welcome to my channel. I'm Josh, your Binge Buffoon, if you will have me. Today, I'm going to be watching the 4th and 5th episodes of The Mandalorian Season 3. At the end of the last episode, Bo-Katan, not Tan, I don't know why I've been calling her Bo-Katan forever. Anyway, at the end of the last episode, she befriended and or joined the Children of the Watch, likely because she wants to manipulate the group into rallying behind her as the new or still leader of Mandalore. If I had to guess, because we had that final shot of her staring at the mythosaur on the wall, she's going to divulge that information to the armorer. Be like, hey, how about I lead? Because Din's claim to fame is the Darksaber. Bo's would be the mythosaur. While the episode did end with all that, the bulk of that episode was devoted to Dr. Pershing and his attempts to do good while being a part of the amnesty program on Coruscant. However, his new buddy Kane convinced him to do bad things, and now his mind has been wiped. I imagine Kane is working for Moff Gideon. I know he's slated to return this season. I don't know when. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because I feel like this season needs to get on track a little bit. Maybe that's just because in previous seasons we had this overarching goal. Din and Grogu were very much on this journey, that end goal being getting Grogu to the Jedi. This episode, the Foundling, I do know we'll have a flashback to Grogu's perspective during Order 66. I do know that Ahmed Best is going to be playing a Jedi that likely protects Grogu. Ahmed Best being, of course, the man, the myth, the legend that voiced and did the motion capture for Jar Jar Binks. Not only that, but he endured decades of harassment and bullying by certain sectors of the fan base because people hated Jar Jar. I didn't mind Jar Jar that much, but also I was part of the generation that grew up with the prequels, so I didn't have a problem with any of the things I suppose fans of the original trilogy did. You know, as kids, you're just not overly critical, and they're coming into it very protective. I also know that Zeb from Rebels is going to be in episode 5. It is what it is. Ahmed and Zeb have been on all the thumbnails for other people's reactions and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid. But I'm excited to see them. I'm excited to see my new favorite family in Bo, Din, and Grogu. Reaction channel, let's ride the coattails of other people's art. Let me know in the comments how everyone else is feeling about this season. I don't know yet. I imagine these next 2 episodes are really gonna cement in my mind how I feel about pacing and stuff. Oh, they're just all training. Oh, Bo-Katan's gonna love this. She just feels at home again, probably. Or at home in this environment, you know. It is pretty cool seeing Mandalorians just in their element like this. Our boy, Prodigy. And he's training too, sort of. Having trouble with these rocks. That doesn't seem like him. He's just playing. Oh, they're not rocks, they're crabs of sorts.
It's time that you learn with the other Foundlings.
Oh.
Playtime's over. Next challenger.
This isn't really fair, though. Because Grogu can just dispose of people with his mind.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
If he is ever to rise from Foundling to apprentice, he must learn.
It's not the same, though. They're not equally matched. Fair.
Bring the training.
Oh, so they are going to...
Doesn't he wear a helmet?
He is too young to speak the creed, and so too young to wear a helmet.
This is what someone educated me on in one of my other reactions, they commented and said he has to speak the creed in order to embrace these rules and stuff, you know.
Fighters, arm yourselves.
Don't worry. My dad was the same way. He's just proud of you.
She is kind of
Take it easy on him, kid.
she's the mom. Even though Bo-Katan is a backstabber, I like her.
Squeeze your fist to launch the darts. You'll be fine.
Oh,
He doesn't know how to fire darts.
doesn't. He can direct them with the Force.
Point! Begin! Point! It's okay. Show them.
Not really fair, though, if he uses the Force.
Begin! You go.
Did you teach him that?
Not me.
Luke did.
Great job, kid.
Too much cuteness. Dragon.
No blasters will kill the child. Follow it to its
Okay, so he's not dead. Are we hunting dragons this episode? I don't know how that would move the plot forward, but let's do it.
I'm out of fuel. It always gets away.
Not from Bo-Katan. Is she gonna save the kid and gain favor? More favor?
I kept a high altitude and followed it to its lair. I know how to get there. The nest.
It flew a long way.
I will go get him.
It's hard to gauge Bo-Katan right now. I feel like she has no respect for these people, actually.
I'll fly to the foothills. Scale the rest of the way on foot.
I'll join you.
Yeah, you guys need to flirt.
We must avoid explosives and blasters for the safety of the Foundling.
You're all very good parents, to be fair. Except for the can't show your face thing.
Come, Grogu.
I like this. I like this. It's like Grogu spending the day with Grandma. It's going to take him hours to get into that cave at that pace.
This is the forge. It is the heart of Mandalorian culture.
Unless there's a time jump in future seasons, I just think it would be interesting to meet a Grogu that could speak and stuff at some point. With the personality and everything.
We refine ourselves through trials.
Not that, you know what I mean. Not that he doesn't have a personality now. What is he? Is he enamored with the culture now? Is that fear? I don't know. Oh, he's having flashbacks. PTSD. You haven't aged today, Grogu. How dope would it be to get a flash of Anakin? You don't, though. There he is. There he is. Do some work, Ahmed. Or Kelleran. I know that his character's not exclusive to this show. I know it's from a game or something. Or he. Nice. That's dank. The Mandalorian, when it does do saber action, does it really well. And God, Coruscant looks great. It found a good balance between the heavy sabers and the really light ones. Like, the sequel trilogy really wanted to go back to heavy sabers, but it didn't work. It was too far in that direction, for me at least. I suppose Obi-Wan Kenobi did okay too. But that series was... This is a really cool Order 66 escape. One of the coolest was the one in Jedi Fallen Order with Cal and his master? Holy shit.
But hold on, it's gonna be a bumpy landing.
Very bumpy.
They're right behind me. What about the others? No others.
What if we get Yoda? It's just like, no.
Take the ship, it's fueled and ready to go. Come on.
Wow, this is way more than I thought we were gonna get. This is a lot. This is really cool. Maybe Ahmed's still alive?
Mandalorian steel shall keep you safe as you grow stronger.
That just seems so unconventional. At one point he's gonna get shot and that thing's gonna save him. Or something.
The target is on the top of this peak. If we tuck in under this outcropping, we sleep out of line of sight and climb at first light.
We will make camp.
Bull is really sort of taking the role of leadership here, and everyone's really okay with it. I feel like Din's getting sidelined.
How do you eat when other people are around?
You don't. When you get your food, you go off to find a place where you can take off your helmet.
They're bonding over the madness of it all.
Leader of the war party. You have the honor of staying by the fire. This is the way.
She likes this. She likes this a lot. You're goddamn right, I'm gonna eat by the fire. I'm Bo-Katan Kryze. Although we did have to give Kay Sackhoff a moment where she gets to show her face, because she's probably actually doing all the work, whereas Pedro's not even here. Cut to Alex Holland, he's just already up there. With the kid. Slay the dragon. Did you guys see my van anywhere? I lost it. I do like the community, though. Covert, you know. Just people working together towards a common goal.
It's not here. Let's find the kid.
I see a heat source there.
Wait until we clear the area.
He's my son.
Oh. Way to drop that information now.
Ragnar! Ragnar!
Ragnar. You named him after the... Well, we can't kill the baby dragons. Is he gonna... Oh, he's gonna cough up the kid. Because he's gonna feed him to the babies. I mean, they're gonna save the kid. Bo's gonna save the kid. Or who's gonna save Bo? Oh, she's alright. I just imagine Bo's gonna save this kid. Yeah, Bo's gonna become like the favorite. But then Din will come in from behind. And ultimately win MVP. Not in this episode, but down the road, probably. This big dude doesn't like Din, so if Bo saves Ragnar, he's gonna like Bo. Or maybe Din. Let's go, Din. That a boy. That a boy? That's our boy. Yeah, cause the Mando music, the Mando theme had to happen, so of course Din was gonna save him. Hey man, it's a reptile reptile world.
Are you okay?
Oh, maybe Din and the big dude are gonna be best buds. Paz Vizsla.
This is the way.
Is his ancestor forged the Darksaber, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna be best buds. Paz and Din. For sure. Do something with your hands, Grogu.
Bo-Katan Kryze, you have honored your house and all of Mandalore. You have done the highest honor of the Creed, saving a foundling.
It was a joint effort, and Din had the buzzer beater. Just because Bo had the ship?
You're in need of a repair. Come with me.
Why is the armorer favoring Bo right now? Is it because she knows of her influence, like in previously?
Inlay the signet of the Night Owl.
Oh, she wants the signet of the mythosaur.
The mythosaur belongs to all Mandalorians. It is always acceptable to wear.
I would like that.
You can tell that the armorer takes great pride in her work and is very generous. She takes requests and everything. You're just doing this to manipulate the masses.
I saw one.
Here we go.
It is a noble vision.
No,
In person.
but it was real.
This is the way.
She just doesn't believe you. Oh, Carl Weathers directed this episode? Good for him. What the hell is this artwork with the giant Grogu? Alright, into the next episode. I'm gonna be honest, with that last episode, it was cool. Cool things happened, but I don't know how much it actually accomplished within the scope of the season narratively. That feeling in general might become a problem.
I defeated Moff Gideon.
Did you kill him?
No, but he was sent off to the New Republic for interrogation, and he will face justice for his crimes.
Does this mean we're gonna get Moth in this episode? Oh, the pirate is the name of this episode. Are we gonna have to deal with these pirates again? Vane and Gorin Shard. Swamp Thing. Oh, the pirates are descending upon... Yeah.
Shall I begin negotiations?
No. If we buy them off, that'll set a bad precedent.
Ah, yes. Well, you're being hailed, sir.
Yeah, dude, we do not negotiate with terrorists or pirates.
Gorian Shard. I knew that Corsair looked familiar. And don't mistake my hospitality for weakness.
Is that what you call gunning down my helmsman in cold blood?
What?
He shot first.
Yeah.
Navarro is now under the protection of the New Republic.
Yeah,
Shots indicate
they
that
wiped
Navarro
minds.
is an
Oh yeah, no, it's an independent world. He's right. We can't have it both ways.
I thought you...
Don't hail me again unless it's to surrender.
They're just gonna start firing on Navarro? I guess call Mando. I don't really know how he's gonna be able to help, but... This is bad. This is bad. You'd think they would install some sort of shields or something so that attacks from the sky weren't possible.
Let's go!
Evacuate! Alert! Alert! Please evacuate! Retreat to the lava flats!
C-3PO's ex-girlfriend. It didn't work out because she was even more anxious than him. She thought he was too, reckless. She always used to tell him, that friend of yours, R2-D2, he's gonna get you in trouble. Little did she know, they always get into trouble. And C-3PO was hiding that from her. All their adventures, you know. She's like, you lived this whole other life you never told me about. A life that was tied to pretty much everything that's going on in the galaxy. Here I thought you were just a protocol droid. Turns out you're a legend. It's the equivalent of having another family, really. Disheveled editor Josh here. I just want to quickly comment on C-3PO's tragic backstory because I think he deserves it. Considering how the dude gets his memory wiped at the end of episode 3, he basically has to make new friends every trilogy because social clout does not exist. in the galaxy far, far away. On top of that, R2-D2 leaves him in the dark constantly. So here it is. The unpopular opinion. R2-D2 is a bad friend. He leaves no room for anyone in C-3PO's life but him. It's a toxic relationship, if there ever was one.
Captain Taylor, we have been attacked by pirates.
Oh, he is contacting the New Republic.
I don't ask for your aid lightly. The situation is dire. I'm afraid that our planet will fall and Shard will turn.
This makes sense. I don't know why I said call Mando. He couldn't just one dude. There's Zeb. So Zeb's.
I really thought Navarro was gonna make it.
Is it the same voice actor? I can't really tell.
They haven't returned a dispatch in weeks. They're swamped.
He looks so good. He looks so good.
Then I'm just gonna have to go there and talk to them myself.
And he would join the New Republic, I guess.
Good luck.
He looks so good. Filoni and company have done such a good job bringing characters over from animation. Cad Bane was amazing. I know people said he's not blue enough and his face is too round. I thought he looked great. And Zeb looked amazing just then. They don't need to look at... It's this fucking chick.
Do not put any more stuff on that part of the desk. That's my...
Oh, hey. Sorry, man. I forget your name, but, you know, I know for you from comedic projects and whatnot.
Navarro. I haven't heard of it.
It's a small planet on the outer rim. The High Magistrate of the capital city sent me this message.
I love how when planets are being attacked and people are dying, the response is a sigh.
You once offered that I might reach out to you. I am humbly requesting the New Republic to send a patrol.
And he turns it off.
I
Wow.
get the gist.
This fucking place.
Commissary. Can I get you anything?
Thank you, and I'm fine
I
for now.
hate you. I hate you. Go away.
Time in the Outer Rim, right? Have you ever heard of Navarro?
I have. Spent some time there, in fact. They have yet to sign the charter.
You look dead in the eyes. Am I the only one who sees it?
But we have a backlog of requests from member worlds that have priority. I don't even know if we have the resources, especially for pirates.
The citizens speak of Moff Gideon occupying the town, and now a pirate king is attempting the same thing? These events could all be connected.
I think that's a bit of a leap.
I think you're just lazy. Negligent.
Perhaps the leaders of Navarro need to understand why becoming a Republic signatory is valuable.
By letting them suffer. Sounds like a rather imperial way of thinking.
Captain,
Yes,
you're
it
out of
is.
line.
Why can't you say things like that? You should be able to say whatever the fuck you want.
It often takes a new perspective before one is able to see the light.
You and your sword didn't.
This place is
see the light.
fucking weird, man.
Captured.
No,
Yeah.
I was liberated.
No.
Apologies, we can't do more.
This actress is a great villain, though. Shout out to you. I'm sorry I don't know your name. I'll put it right there or something. You're so good at your job, I just hate your character. Yeah, like, she's extremely good at looking evil. And they're just fleeing. She's thinking about C-3PO right now. She's like, well, that's not her. Never mind. That's one of, Look, C-3PO was a bit of a dog. He got around.
Citizens of Navarro,
It is weird that they didn't have some sort of contingency plan for this, though. Like, just no line of defense?
Who's coming to help?
how can you be so I have sent a message to the New Republic. Help is on the way.
Yeah, and see, you were all about we don't need them, and now you need them. I don't know. What's this guy doing? Is he gonna seek out the Mandalorians, the Children of the Watch, and be like, hey, your buddy's in trouble? And then him and all the Mandos are gonna go save Navarro? I suppose. Yeah, I guess that works. Let's not even get into R2-D2's love life. My god. That dude's just lucky he hasn't caught some sort of virus at this point.
a time-pressing matter to attend to.
The New Republic isn't welcome here.
How did you manage to find us?
I like that Mando's taking charge. Din's taking charge right now. Oh no!
Thanks, R5.
Lebowski!
The entire covert will now have to relocate.
Or we could kill him.
So
This
it's
man cut me
intense.
a break once, and now I'm returning the favor.
Yeah, okay.
Grief Karga sent this holo message.
Din likes Karga, so let's just listen.
Navarro is under siege by pirates. He's asking for help. Coruscant doesn't care. Karga's your friend.
Fucking Coruscant, man. The metropolitan city of the galaxy that just doesn't give a fuck about anybody else.
I just came to tell you your friend is in danger, and I thought you should know.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Good man, this guy.
I know you'll relocate anyway, but you have my word. I will not reveal your location.
I believe him. I believe him. I like this guy a lot.
So what are you thinking?
We gotta go help him.
He's right. I gotta help the guy.
You can't do it alone.
I really like these guys together.
Rescued me from his ambush many cycles ago on the streets of Navarro.
Oh, that's right.
Since then, he's had a change of heart. I stand before you to petition an intervention. To help rescue Navarro before it's too late.
You guys could like set up shop there. Be in like, well, I guess we want to go back to Mandalore at some point. Maybe set up on those moons.
Grief Karga is now a high magistrate and has offered me a tract of land on his independent world.
Oh, so he is going to suggest what I just said.
So our culture may flourish and our children can feel what it is to play in the sunlight.
Truth. Yeah, you guys can't just hang out in this cave forever.
Does anyone else wish to speak?
I do.
Oh. Pass. Pass. Pass, pass, pass. Oh, my dear Paz.
I was there on Navarro that night.
Gonna be adversarial in this moment, but
I saw many die to save the life of this one tiny foundling.
oh no.
Why should we lay our lives down yet again?
Oh, I was gonna answer this question.
Because we are Mandalorian.
Oh no, Paz! Paz, you tricked me.
And Bo-Katan Kryze did not give up on my child's life.
I just said that. That whole Ragnar thing, that yeah, it did help. It got Paz on everyone's good side, on my good side now.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
I love that. Love that.
Navarro is an independent planet, but it's that very independence that makes it appealing for you to settle. You lived there once, hiding in the sewers.
Now I can live above.
But now,
And be heroes.
you can be heroes.
This is true. This is good. I really like this for you guys.
What the?
Wish there was some nuance to these pirates. They weren't just drunken assholes all the time.
Captain, there's a starfighter off our port bow.
And he recognizes that starfighter.
It's the Mandalorian. Mandagano.
Not just the one.
Bold of you to return.
Mandalorian.
I wonder if he shaves down the horns coming out of his face.
Mando.
I like those odds.
I bet you do.
That music always hits. Like, it always hits. Dun, 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 dun. What are these guys? Woo. That was sick.
Area clear.
You just can't fuck with this starfighter, the N1.
I'm over the flats with snub fighters in pursuit. You're clear to start your run.
Why wouldn't you just put Grogu with Bull? Because I feel like that would be a safer ship to be on right now. Well, no one fucks with the N1, never mind.
You won't get away this time.
I will say that, like, all of this is cool, right? But there's no tension. You know they're going to win, and that's kind of an issue. Because you're watching cool things happen, but the stakes just don't feel... And that takes away from the action. That was the thing with Andor, right? Is Andor had stakes. Things... Even though you knew Cassian was going to be okay, everyone else, you did not know that. You were not certain about their fate at all. This show just needs stakes. It's cool right now. Like, it's cool to watch. And it is fun to watch, but that's just me. You know, I do love this show, I'm just saying. Like, Paz dying would be wild. I don't see that happening, but it could. It'd be a hell of a way for him to go out after he's gotten on our good side as a viewer.
He's above you! He's below you!
He's all over the place. Oh, the armor's gonna do some work. I love it when she does some work. Dude, the armor is sexy.
All clear. Advance. Forward. Flank your position.
Go, go, go!
You guys never stood a chance. Oh, throw the ship like a fucking surfboard into the ground.
Engine! We have to retreat!
In a puff of pig's eye. Open fire below.
They just took out this massive ship.
Focus fire on their last engine.
Mandalorians, well, yeah. They're basically the Spartans of Star Wars.
To our fine Mandalorian liberators, to whom this planet is forever indebted.
Yeah.
Hereby cede all land from the western lava flats to Bullock Canyon.
I am really happy for you guys. Like, I feel that. You do have a home, yeah.
But you do now have a home.
It's kind of getting me a little bit. Making me emotional. I'm happy for you guys. I really am. Nice. And it's all thanks to Din. Let's not forget. I feel like this show is going to give Bo a bunch of credit. Alright, what's going on? Why is the armorer so interested in Bull? Is it now because she mentioned the Mythosaur? Armorer just got the hots for Bull. Real quick. Yes, pun intended. Every time I say anything like hot in regards to the armorer, I'm making a pun. Or fire, you know. She sent this story ablaze. It'll be interesting.
This was once the forge of our covert.
She really took a liking to Bo-Katan, though, and it doesn't really make sense. It might just be because of her background.
Remove your helmet.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Do you respect my station?
I do.
This doesn't make any sense.
Remove your helmet.
This doesn't make any sense. Why? You banished Din for removing his helmet.
Our people have strayed from the way, and it is not enough for a few to walk it.
Yeah, but she just took off her helmet, so she's not walking the way. Yeah, okay, well now she's not walking the way because she just took off her helmet. And you've established this for seasons.
I was taught that the mythosaur existed only in legends.
Everything that's kind of happening right now contradicts what we thought you believed in. Unless, and I'm just giving the writers the benefit of the doubt here, unless we're supposed to believe that she's just completely changed her...
Both worlds. You are the one who can unite us.
She's just accepting that Bo-Katan has another way. That she needs to accept other ideologies now. The armorer, who has been so strict in her ideology, is now just accepting other ideologies. But then why would she still... I mean, this... I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. This is a weird heel turn for the armorer. And I don't... Because why wouldn't everyone else just feel like, well, we can take our helmets off too now? I don't really get it.
Bo-Katan Kryze is going off to bring other Mandalorians in exile to us, so that we may join together once again.
Why does she need to take her helmet off to do that, though? Yeah, okay. Explain this to me, please.
Bo-Katan walks both worlds. And she can bring all tribes together.
Why didn't you just say that about Din when he had the Darksaber and already took off his helmet?
It is time to retake Mandalore.
I don't know, man. I don't really get it. I just don't understand where this epiphany came from in regards to the armor. When did she have this realization that, oh, there's more than one way to walk the way? You know what I mean? There isn't just this way. There's more than just this way. Because that's essentially what she's saying. But she's never indicated that she was opening up to other ways. And I know I'm overusing the word way right now, but it's only because this is the way. But this isn't just the way. There's more than just this way. You know what I'm saying. I'm very curious in the comments. Tell me your interpretation of that. Because I'm a little like, what's going on? I get what it means, and I get what they're doing, but it doesn't really make sense to me. Is this... what's going on here? Is this Gideon's...
Sending your transponder signal. Why don't you bounce it through the flight logs at Central Command?
It's a New Republic prison transport.
Oh, so yeah, so Gideon likely escaped.
Flight times match the ship transporting Moff Gideon.
Yeah.
I knew it. You never made it to trial.
I think I made the assumption that Gideon had his mind flayed, but I don't think so. Maybe he did. Maybe he has, but he was extracted. Kane?
It's a fragment of Beskar alloy.
Are you saying that Moff Gideon was taken by Mandalorians?
I mean, if I had to guess, the remaining Night Owls, the ones that left Bo, what would be their motive for rescuing Moth? Unless it's just some other Mandalorians we haven't met yet, but typically, you know, in stories, those responsible are always people we've already met or already know. I don't know. Interesting.